Hey, Bulls, Pelicans.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight.
Walang Buzelis, walang Didi. GG.
Welcome and thanks for
Sana may
joining
Colin Sexton tayo.
Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. Hi everyone, this is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sideline. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Colin Sexton.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition side, just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
And checking out the New Orleans opening lineup. Sadiq Bey out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Herb Jones. Then there's Kevon Looney. And for the Bulls, Colin Sexton out there with Trey Jones. Then there's Okoro. Then it's Miller. And it's Yabusele in at the center position, locking down the middle. And when you look at the numbers for these teams, Brent, they both pile up assists.
Those are some of the better teams to play for and are the most dangerous in terms of setting up your scheme defensively. Coaching staffs have a really hard time trying to get their team ready against an opponent that moves the ball as often as both of these teams do tonight.
Now here's Miller. Outside Jones. For three, Sexton. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Defended by Jones.
Offended by Jones.
From 15 feet away. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Mga Miller namin yan. Hey.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Bey.
Get up to throw down. And Bey with a ferocious jam.
And that was our AT&T
Ferocious
5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Sexton looking around. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Yabusele whooped that.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Williamson. On offense, he's been a force, scoring over 30 a game. Miller pulls it in.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And that goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sexton. Almost 2 minutes into the first here.
Scary, bumalik na.
Defended by Jones. Pass to Jones.
Uy.
Miller against Williamson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The moment Williamson gets inside, virtually nothing you can do to stop that lefty.
Out to the right wing. Here's Miller. Drills it from deep. Miller's got 6 points. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Pass to Looney. Outside Jones. And here's Williamson. Guarded by Okoro. Shoots from the block. Second shot opportunity.
Oh!
Okoro just using physical tools, one of them, to block that shot.
For three, Sexton. The Pelicans.
Ayan si Sexton. Lamig. Solid.
Pull it in. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And in that one, the bench came to play. Gave the team a bunch of points and energy to put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answer that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Pass to Bey.
Nagawin ni Sexton dun.
Now here's Williamson. He's coming off a 25-point game against Indiana.
He didn't make it all about himself. His passing was sharp, and he kept everyone involved.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Bulls, and we got right to it. The question of how do you stop Zion? From what coach told me, it's all about being physical. He said, we're not going to let him run us
Oh
over
my
in the lane.
God, Zion.
Or just stomp us inside. We're going to fight back hard. So it sounds like coach is expecting high effort physically from his team.
And Allie, thanks.
What a pass from
With a
Okoro.
nice decision to sharing the ball.
Pelicans trail by 3. Defended by Jones. Pass to Bay. Now here's Williamson. Great D that
Nice.
time from Miller.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Jones from outside. Looney grabs a miss.
Lamig din ah.
The Pelicans have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10.
What a
And it was
defense.
a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Now here's Jones. He's scoreless. Here's Miller. Knocks down the triple.
Miller again.
Pelicans trail by 6. Pass to Bay.
Sadiq.
Looney with the ball. Here's Williamson. Oh, Williamson
Oh my
throws it
God.
down.
Yeah, so fun to watch him get fancy on any finish. Zion again to the rack.
Lamig sa Sexton, gago. Oh my.
Sexton misses.
Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now. Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's Yabusele. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. 4-3. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
And that one is hammered home.
Nice jam by Jones, popping off the floor.
God damn.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. That one goes. Count it. Miller's got 11 points.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Pass to Looney. On the wing, Jones. And stolen by Sexton. Jumps up. Oh, now that's how you finish a break.
Nakaisa din si Sexton. Nakaisa ka din.
Throw it down with force.
The flat out speed of Colin Sexton. Steals the ball and gets up the court fast to score.
Now here's Williamson. Guarded by Miller. Step back shot. Jump shot is good that time. Give him 8 points now.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Pass to Jones.
Oh, what a nice pick.
Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
This takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And it's Okoro penetrating.
Okoro finding a way to get an angle and then get inside.
Pelicans trail by 4. Defended by Jones. Stolen by Miller. On the wing, Sexton. Turned in an outstanding game against Dallas.
Just 2 for 8 shooting early on. Maybe that hoop will help build some momentum.
Defended by Jones. Williamson outside. Shoots over Miller.
Walang foul yun, brother. Holy shit.
There's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Brett continues to improve is as a passer.
Well, BA, he's cut down his turnovers while more than doubling his rate of assists. And to me, that's just familiarity, getting on the court more consistently and not being injured. I mean, he's going to build and compound on that experience. So starting to make plays is starting to show for Zion.
Okoro outside. Pass to Sexton. Outside Jones. There's the three. And it's Hawkins with a rebound. Pelicans trail by 5. Check by Sexton. Counted from distance.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here he goes. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Sexton's got 7 points in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Williamson.
Ano ka na?
Oh, the dunk by Williams.
Yan ako, P-Will. Oh my God, P-Will.
Williamson.
And Zion really lighting it up in this one.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Miller's checked in for Chicago. And now let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league since the All-Star break. Number 1, Chicago. In third, the Pelicans.
Oh, what a
Since
move.
returning from the All-Star break, both of these squads have been on a tear. Just looking so comfortable and confident on the offensive end and putting up a lot of points.
And here's New Orleans now. Chicago
Tanggalin ko na si Jones sa'yo si Dillingham.
making their last shot. And there's the foul.
Whoa,
It'll
whoa.
go on Trey Jones. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Dillingham's checked in for Jones. To the paint. Stolen by Miller.
Nice.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Dillingham. Here's Sexton. And the shot goes. And it's a 6-point Bulls lead. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
With their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Here's Dillingham. He picked up 10 in his last game. Miller can't get it to go. Guarded by Okoro. He's rebounded by Okoro. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Sexton passes to Williams. Here's the three. And it's Sexton.
Oh my
That time
God.
on the assist from Williams. Sexton's got 14 points.
Diretso.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Pass to Hawkins. Shot clock at 5. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the...
Puta, pinayungan eh. Pwede ko challenge yan.
line to shoot a pair. New Orleans, and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
Shooting for New Orleans. Number 0 at the line for 2.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
One thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up.
Oh, okay.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Hey, he's checked in for New Orleans.
2.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. And Grant, you look at the players the Pelicans have gone after recently. They have a clear plan.
Well, they do, B.A. They want to surround Zion with shooters, which, of course, makes sense. It's sort of the same kind of blueprint the Bucks laid out with Giannis. If you can shoot, the Pelicans have a spot for you.
Pass to Hawkins.
The coaches have been working extremely hard with Hawkins, just imploring him to make passes like that.
Sexton passes to Okoro. Outside, Williams. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Hawkins. No good on the triple. Chicago leading by 7. Foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Chicago shooting their first free throws of this game. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
To the left side wing.
Queen against P-Wheel.
We've got 22 seconds left in the opening
quarter.
Well, passing not the main focus for Hawkins, but when someone gets this open, he'll move the ball.
Outside Sexton. No good with a layup. Pass to Bay. And another basket for New Orleans.
Assist goes to number 22.
He got it up. Scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. Bulls out in front. They lead by 5. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so
Gago, makakaskor ba tong team na to?
far?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
So for the Pelicans right now, we've got Sadiq Bey, and it's Misi in us to 5. Chicago leading by 5. Fires for 3. Hits the three-pointer.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Hawkins, the pass to Bey.
Oy, lock in.
The 3.
PV.
That won't go. This is his first shot of the game. Williams on the wing. And he drives in. Dillingham.
Oh my goodness.
Good off the glass. Dillingham's got his second basket.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Here's Hawkins. No points so far. Fires from deep. He drops it. From range.
Yeah, I think Hawkins would pivot the arc if he could. He's very confident in that three-point shot.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Misi grabs the board.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Bay outside to the middle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Bay continuing to improve in the pick and roll, especially as a handler, so his teammates better Bay watch.
Pelicans trail by 5. Inside, here's Hawkins.
Hell no.
This is in close.
Imagine mo na lockdown ka ni
For
Kawamura.
Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Dillingham. There's the triple. And Bay pulls it down. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for New Orleans. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them.
Hawkins showing off a little bit of that old school scoring.
Here's Dillingham. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second.
Ang shooter dito sabi.
Here's Hawkins. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Indiana.
Felt like he had a sense in that game that the defense was being over-aggressive, and he tried to take advantage of that. He continually frustrated them throughout the night and got to the free throw line.
Yuki, oh my goodness. Uy.
5 points in the game.
Reliable approach, getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Pass to Misi. Lets a floater go.
Huli. Inamu.
There's the block. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. This one for 3. Connects from downtown. And the Bulls lead by 8.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Here's Hawkins. The 3 ball. Williams grabs the board.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
From outside the arc. It's held in by New Orleans. Last time they met was in New Orleans.
In this league, you have to stay active at both ends of the floor. I thought their lackluster defense was the difference in the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do,
Oh, what a
it's going
foul.
to be so tough to keep up.
Oh my god.
Grant coming down to the final few games now. This playoff push sure will be interesting.
Oh, no doubt. And I'm looking forward to it, B.A. The teams trying to make the playoffs will be going all out. And that kind of intensity in these games will be fun to watch.
And Brent, you look at the greater parity around the league. One factor, rebuilding teams can't hoard cap space like they once did.
Yeah, BA, so much tougher for teams to absorb these huge contracts in exchange for picks. So now you've got to use that cap space from day one, jump on the guys that you think are going to propel your team, and hope for the best.
Here's Hawkins. 5 points in the game. Williamson outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And let's take a look at the leaderboard and see which players were the top shooters from three-point land this past month. Number 1, Colin Sexton.
Sometimes you get into a rhythm from long range, and you can ride that stretch for a while.
When you look around the league, how many guys would love to have half of Zion's talent? Those natural gifts are undeniable.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Williams checked in.
Sexton.
Pelicans trail by 8. Williamson outside.
Na kasi may handles din to si Williamson eh.
Down low. Here's Looney. Rebound by the Bulls.
Nice one, Albrecht.
They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
And in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Here's Hawkins. Right now, he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. And he got the whistle on the way up.
Whoa, foul? Ayo,
so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, the defender was all over Kevon Looney, and he got physical right back. That's a nice play.
Si Looney Tunes.
Both shots good from the strike. Bulls leading by 9. Driving in. And
Oh.
it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Mach.
And staring at a
Mach
sizable
lang.
deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
The Pelicans have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Here's Williamson. Oh,
Oh my goodness.
Zion! He can go through you.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
And it's
Ooh.
thrown down hard with both hands.
Ang galit ni si Miller.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous
Uy.
finish. Pelicans trail by 11. Pass to Hawkins. Back to Williamson. Lets it fly. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Oh my goodness. Hey. He got up, bro.
You say immediate entry into the highlight reel. Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Here's Queen. No made baskets yet. Here's Hawkins. Miller pulls it in.
Now his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that.
Oh, ka-pace ka dun.
Over to the wing. Here's Williamson. Zion inside. Man, he's just built for that.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Outside for Sexton. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Looney. Looney through contact.
Yeah, Looney opens up the offense here. You're just getting some bonus points from him, and that's helping out when he knocks down the Jays.
And it's the Pelicans on the break. Here's Queen. That's
No,
good.
good din, no?
And it's Williamson with the assist.
That'll definitely steal away some momentum, stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
Oh, got that.
Oh, great.
The assist numbers certainly
Mga
stand
G-League
out.
namin, no?
They've really emphasized
Mga
ball
two-way players.
today.
New Orleans calls timeout. Wow, Colin Sexton displaying all his skills today.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
So both teams making some changes here. On defense, the Bulls. A 12-point game. Bay outside.
Sadiq. Oh, sizing up.
Clock at 6. And he banks in the layup.
Tsagaan.
He's got 4 points this quarter.
Nice strong
Bay.
finish by Bay, meeting the defensive challenge.
To the left wing. Yabusele. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It'll be on Zion Williamson. Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. Well, Brent, we hear the term empty stats ever so often. What are your thoughts about that phrase?
BA, when you play such a long season, there are going to be nights where the game is not all that competitive. But we also know that throughout the course of long seasons, there are teams that are not going to be competitive. Still, those guys going out there on a nightly basis and putting up their numbers,
Nicely.
getting those reps in, it means they're capable.
Williams finds Sexton. The
Taas,
Pelicans
gago.
pull it in. Looney's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Jones. And here's Williamson.
Hey. I know. Hell no, bro.
Rebound by Yabusele. Williams passes to Okoro. On the the wing, Sexton. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
See?
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Is rebounded by Okoro. And so it's Sexton who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And there's Okoro. That one's good. And the assist by Sexton.
Yeah, you don't want to see a ton of mid-range from Okoro, but that time, very nice touch.
Wala eh. Binangga ko eh.
Pass to Bay. Takes a
Putik,
three.
ayun lang.
Bay in 6 attempts. He's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Here's Okoro. And stolen
No,
by
no.
Bay. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones.
Good foul, good foul.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
This is
foul, good
one
foul.
where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
No easy shots, bro. No easy shots.
1:25 left in the first half of this one. Williamson passes to Bay. Six to shoot. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Here's Looney. Oh, Looney fighting through contact.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Here's Okoro. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
And Okoro can make some really difficult finishes.
Defended by Jones. Bay outside. Williamson up top. Over Williams. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Looney, a screen on Sexton. Here's Jones. The rebound by
Good D,
Yabusele.
good D. Oh my goodness. Ano Zion, kala mo may piwil kami. Uy.
Chicago leading by 10. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Sexton misses.
Sexton.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Now, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Here's Williamson.
Last ni Zion, guys.
Zion showing off his strength.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Right side Jones. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Chicago Bulls closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back after this.
Happy to have you with us. Let's bring you up to speed on the winners of the Player of the Month Awards. The Western Conference winner, Victor Wembanyama.
Tremendous effort lately from this guy, Victor, 7'4". This dude is 7'4". Folks, I mentioned because skills-wise, he's kind of like a small forward.
Lots of great NBA players from France, but he has a good shot at being the best of that group. Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the Chicago Bulls.
Their bench has impressed. You get a jolt of energy, all that offense. This is a well-rounded roster.
Yeah, team chemistry, a big point of emphasis for this organization. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Wala ka na kami ng defense. Eh.
Well, Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. It has been a clinic out there by Zion Williamson.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Kaya nga eh, hirap bantayan eh.
Pelicans trail by 7. Miller is out there with Isaac Okoro. Then it's Trey Jones. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Yabusele in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
With the
Tat dinakot ni Sexton, no?
defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge 3rd season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, BA, and unfortunately, Colin hurt it. His knee early during his 4th year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback. Just a dynamic scoring guard.
Here's Williamson. Chicago making their last shot. And that one goes careening off the glass. The 3 from Sexton. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
Oh my goodness. Get that shit out of here, huh?
Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Lahat ng Bulls may score. Kaya teamwork.
Defended by Jones. Jones against Sexton. Clock at 6.
Screen na ako. Sabay.
They need this. The rebound by Yabusele.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Here's Okoro. He's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
New Orleans calls timeout. Wow, Colin Sexton displaying all his skills today.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every 3-pointer he takes right now.
And here's a look at the teams who have been piling up assists since the All-Star break. Number 1, the Bulls.
They're clearly on the same page offensively, and the chemistry has gotten better and better. The assist totals have been outstanding.
Williamson passes to Looney.
Oh, shit.
Defended by Jones. A shot from the mid-range. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, they get 1 to drop. A little relief after 4 straight misses to start the half.
Miller outside. Takes a 13-footer. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Miller's got 15 points.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Pass to Looney. On the wing, Jones. Williamson looking around. To the inside. It doesn't go for it. Great D that time from Miller.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the 3-point battle.
Defended by Jones. Here's Bay. And the Pelicans get it back. It's tipped.
Oh, what the fuck is going on?
Okoro outside.
Uy, talon.
Oh, and that one, no question. Powered.
Uy. Nangyari sa play ng Pelicans kanina. What the hell is going on? Oh, si Bay. Binangga mo kasi Okor eh. Ay na flopperist. Si Looney Tunes binalak.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely
focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Bay. He's got 11. Here's Williamson. Oh! Williamson throws it down.
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Outside Jones. Here's Yabusele. He's defended by Looney. Now the Pelicans in transition. Here's Jones. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
How many times are we going to hear Zion's passing is underrated? Add this one to the list.
Miller outside. For three, Sexton. Rebounded by New Orleans.
Okay. Sirab lang ang lagi ko.
Williamson outside.
Patay may open. Patay ilo ko.
Bay from long range. That one doesn't go. He's now 5 for 9 in this one. Here's Chicago now. They're on a 17-6 run.
Oh!
Here's Sexton. Jones grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 18. Pass to Looney. To the paint.
Hey.
Here's Williamson. Great D that time from Miller.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it. Defense shaking their heads, no idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
And the Pelicans with possession here. The Bulls making their last shot. Williamson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Puts the move on. The rebound by Yabusele. Bulls leading by 20. Okoro passes to Miller. Back to Okoro. Pass to Miller. Launches a three. Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got 4 rebounds now. Defended by Jones.
What the fuck are you doing, bro?
By Miller. And now the Bulls in transition. Out of bounds. New Orleans will have it. All right, a chance now to take a look at the steals over the last few months for him.
And the defense he's played lately has really been tremendous. It's clear he's working his tail off on this end and collecting a number of steals as a result. You have to commend that type of effort.
Dillingham's checked in for Jones. New Orleans calls timeout. Here we go. 2 games left before postseason action. Let's take a look at the possible field. You look at New Orleans. When it comes to playoff seedings, they're in a dubious position right now. 9th place in the conference.
Checking out the Pelicans, it's really been an intriguing year for them. I mean, they work hard, they play gritty, but they're just so inconsistent.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
Here's Sexton after the basket by New Orleans. Pass to Dillingham from behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Jones has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Looney. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got his 4th assist in this one. Driving to the basket.
I love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Pelicans trail by 18. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
This game will get even further
Gosh,
away
I'll
from
see his
them.
eye.
They can't protect the ball. You're not going to fool the officials too often. On an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Here's Sexton. Here's Miller.
Ôi, muntik na. Cepat.
The 3 is up. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Wide open look. And another basket for New Orleans.
What a quick release on the... Hawkins jumper. The ball was in his hands for just a moment.
Picked it. And they're on the run for the finish. Hammers it. Goes coast to coast.
This is how you
Coast to
execute in
coast.
transition, getting all the way to the cup.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired.
Dobry
Hit
rzut.
the triple.
He's carried much of the score. Load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Has to clean.
Defense.
Down low.
Hell no, hell no.
Goes
Oi.
back up.
Hell no.
They shoot again.
Hell no, hell no.
The rebound by Yabusel. Chicago leading by 17. Miller outside. Here's Dillingham. From the arc. That shot, no good. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. And a nice finish on the layup.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And the Pelicans making a change here. Right wing. It's intercepted.
Walking foul called on Dillingham. First personal foul. First team foul.
And he takes the feet in stride and slams it home.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
To the wing on the left. No good on the three.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
To the middle. Here's Misi. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Pelicans trail by 11. Pass to Hawkins. Out to the wing. Here's Queen. Over to the left wing. 4 on the clock. The lead now cut to single digits. He's got 5.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Lets it go from deep. Nails it from 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Yo, chill.
Outside Jones. From downtown. It's hauled in by New Orleans. 1:42 left in the third quarter. And there's the drive. Ooh,
whoa.
Took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor.
They
continue to exploit this advantage.
Man, scoring off a turnover is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
Miller's checked in for Chicago. Sexton comes in for Jones.
His points are really adding up from the 3-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
And stolen by Sexton. Here's Miller. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Sexton bullying a bit there in that possession.
Out left to the wing. Oh, there's the alley. Hammers the lob through.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Oh, he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Okay, it's time for the 2K leaderboard. The top teams in blocks during the last month of play. Second, the Bulls.
These guys have been so impressive down low on the defensive end, denying shots left and right over the past month.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Hawkins is checked in. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Pelicans trail by 11. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
Pass to McDaniels. Here's Hawkins. Checked by Sexton. Here's Misi. McDaniels passes to Queen. 5 on the clock.
Hey. What the hell is that?
And he can't get that one. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Chicago. 22 was their biggest lead. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. And that'll be their only game on the road.
Oh!
Before heading back home.
Ayun yung bola. What?
That free throw no good.
Wala, bobo yan.
And he's good on the second. Sexton against McDaniels. Banked it in off the glass. Sexton's got 35 in the game.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity
Oh.
level.
He's
Huli ka.
the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's the Bulls, up by 11. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the 4th quarter of basketball coming up next. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the 4th quarter going. They've got Jalen McDaniels, and it's Queen in at the 4 spot.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Here's Hawkins. For 3. That's good.
Oh,
and
shit.
Now he's
Okay. Labas na kayong dalawa.
5 for 11 in this one.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Dillingham. Ooh, clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he drops it first.
At the line for 2.
Good on both. Here's Hawkins. Oh, it's stolen. In transition, here they come. And there's the lob.
Oh! What?
It's cleared away. Queen's got his 5th rebound in this one. The 3. Chicago with a rebound.
Sino fall? Puto, tinulak si Dillingham.
Jordan's checked in for McDaniels.
Personal foul.
DeAndre Jordan.
Second team foul.
Bulls leading by 12.
Pelicans substitution. Number 6.
On the wing, Sexton.
Andre Jordan.
Out to the right wing. Jacks up at 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there.
G-League MVP yan.
Now, one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's Hawkins. Pass to Jordan. Clock at 6. Here's Queen. And the Pelicans miss again.
Number 6 ulit si Jordan.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Here's Dillingham. And he lays it up and in. Dillingham's got 6 here in the quarter.
Ano score na ni Dillingham? Gagi, 18.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Pass to Misi to halt the run. It's not going to go for him. Chicago leading by 17. Outside Sexton. Fires the 3. Misi grabs the board. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began.
Ives Misi.
Jordan high post. Here's Hawkins. There's a screen. Shoots. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Screen na naman.
Tale of 2 halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Sexton finds Miller. From outside, off the mark.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Hawkins, the pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Man, there are not many times where DJ does not just rip that rim down.
The drive by Miller.
Edway.
Second personal foul.
That's good for Miller.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
Zion Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
Pass to Messi. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
He wanted to shoot that ball, but you see your teammate wide open. Be a good teammate. Make the delivery.
Here's Sexton. And he was
Uy, tika na gago.
fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Sexton understands what's at stake for him, so the passion that he brings to the court on a nightly basis has to be there.
What you can't help but notice this half
35 points.
is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
Pelicans trail by 15.
Katana na ilong ko.
Here's Hawkins.
Sobrang init siguro ka.
Off target from 3-point range. Chicago's gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Here's Dillingham.
Oh,
Back to Sexton. Pass to Williams. Buries it from 3.
wee.
And the Bulls lead by 18.
Sexton realizing that one of his guys is wide open, and that court awareness, he was able to get it to him.
Chicago grabs the miss.
Ito mo latch lang.
22 was their biggest lead. With the drive.
Bag.
The 3 is up. And no good.
Tinarapan.
Pelicans trail by 18. Pass to Williamson. Inside. Here's Queen. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson.
Zion continuing to work on his all-around game and his job of finding his teammate there.
Outside, Williams. Over to the left wing. And here's Dillingham from the arc. And it's Queen with a rebound. Queen's got rebound number 7 tonight.
Pag open lang talaga yun.
Pass to Hawkins. And stolen by Williams. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Williamson. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Ooh, some effort by Zion.
So great to see Zion Williamson out on the wing and coming down the lane. That's a guy hard to stop on a fast break.
Here's Sexton. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line.
Defensive foul.
Pelicans trail by 17.
Si Desmond Bain. 35. Sheesh.
Defended by Jones. Williamson with a screen on Jones. And he's going for the oop here.
Ay, gago na lusot ka ni tatlo.
And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Miller. Second chance effort. Outside for Sexton. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, this is the one guy you did not want to see get started. He started.
The Pelicans have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this 4th quarter.
Defense. Defense.
Williamson with a screen on Jones.
Si Fierce.
Outside Jones. 5 to shoot. Looney, a screen on Jones. The 3-pointer off the mark. Chicago leading by 17. Pass to Miller. That's it. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 6th assist of the night.
Oh, Lakers.
New Orleans is gone
Injured
just
na- last
1
game
of
na
6
ata ni
from
Luka yun.
downtown in this final quarter. Bay outside.
Sa Dickness.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. on Isaac Okoro.
I like seeing Bay active on the inside, attracting the defense's attention
Tagal pa pala,
in the
gago.
process.
Parang tagal lang game.
And so Bay nails both of them. Chicago has gone 2 of 6 so
Bato na ako
far in
dito,
the
init.
fourth. Here's
Jones.
Jones. And Bay pulls it down. Bay's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
What a play by Zion. He's a big man with quick moves.
Out of bounds, it'll go.
What? Huh? Tumabak na ako.
Go to the Pelicans. Pelicans trail by 15. Defended by Jones. Williamson outside.
Oh my!
From Zion at the rim.
Oh, takalakas ni Zion.
So awesome to see Zion healthy and showing off that elite athleticism.
Okoro outside. Pass to Jones. Here's Miller. Knocks down the long J.
27.
Miller's got 11 points here in the second half.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
4 minutes.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Yep, that one goes.
Ilusog lang.
Williamson's got 8 points in the quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Miller outside. Pass to Sexton. Okoro left side. Outside Sexton. And
Oh!
Chicago with a 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Defended by Jones. Bay outside. On the wing, Jones. Tip. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Chicago ball.
Bulls leading by 17. Here's Miller. And a two-handed jam.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. New Orleans is gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Pass to Williamson.
Nakaman tayo, brother. Hey, 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 hey.
Lays it up
Holy
and banks
shit.
it in. Williamson's got 31.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Jones, the pass to Miller. Back to Jones. Here's Okoro. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was
Sabi.
fouled in the act of shooting.
Sabit lang.
And Okoro, he plays determined, but he also plays very physical, so he's going to draw fouls from anywhere.
At the line for the Bulls.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's New Orleans now, trailing by 19. Pass to Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
And there's that athleticism we talk about with Zion. What a dunk.
Some room here for Jones. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Oh, what a crafty move. Causing the defender to pause right there.
Defended by Jones. Pass to Williamson. Here's the teardrop. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Great at using his body. And finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Jones against Sexton. Here's Yabusele. And a miss there on the triple.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Bulls.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And with the year they've had, you expect nothing less than a victory.
Oh my, oh.
The bench is going nuts.
Holy shit.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting...
Gago, pwede si Maklang. Oh my goodness, Maklang. Oh!
this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Center pa yun, center.
Here's Hawkins to the inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
There's 49 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Queen, pass to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
DJ.
So it's Chicago now. 22 was their biggest lead. And
he
slams it in one-handed.
Yuki.
Impressive job by this team.
Pala si Yuki.
And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Launches it. Misi grabs a board.
GG. Three, 2, 1.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Colin Sexton.
Okay. For the Pelicans, Zion Williamson 33, 4 and 5, 2 steals. Tapos si Misi 16-5, si Bay 15-5-5, tapos si Hawkins 15-4-7, si Jeremiah Fears 0 Fears 14-3-11 double-double. Nandun si Kevon Looney 12-15 double-double. Herb Jones 10-4, Derek Queen 5-7-4, tapos si Micah PV 5-5-4, DeAndre Jordan 4-0-0, Jalen McDaniels 3. Okay, GG's. Tapos ano pa, Bulls player of the game 45, 1 and 4, 3 steals din. Kahit bad yung first quarter mo, Sexton, grabe. Player of the game 26-10 naman, double-double Miller. Good games, great game. 4 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks din. Nakipag toe-to-toe kayo no kay Zion. Tapos si Dillingham 18, 1 and 3, sa ang daming dunks, solid. Tapos si Maklang 16, 3 and 5, goddamn, G-League MVP. Akoro 15, 5, 5, Yabusele 7, 8, 6, tapos si P-Will 7, 3, 4, 1 steal, 1 block din kay Zion. Tapos si Kawamura, Yuki 7, 2, tapos si Trey Jones 5, 2, 8, tapos si Albrecht 3, 9, 4, 2 blocks din. GG's on to the next one.